If I had to rename, it's a brilliant name. I wouldn't change it. I don't know why I would have to change it. I would keep it exactly the same.
The singing kitchen. Because in the kitchen, you get everything meat, you get. I'm not sure if you don't get lion meat. I don't eat lion meat. I don't eat zebra meat.
I prepare pretty much the same way, yet every day is so different. But I prepare by, making sure that I give myself some time first in the day. Like this morning, I went for a nice long run. I sat in the sun a little bit. I spent some time with my family around coffee and whatever it may be, and chats. And then I let the day unfold according to my calendar.
I would say a whole lot of mainly for me, like on social media. Okay, cool. When was the last time this person posted? Where are they? Do they even maybe have time to be on the show? What's happening? And so that's I'm literally trying to stalk people on social media.
The most challenging part of being a detective is the yellow ding. The whole thing is it's hard, man. Like, this whole thing is harder than I thought, and it's harder than people may think. So yeah, it's not an easy thing.
Literally, the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Guys, you guess, and then the detective next to you will give another guess, and you'll be like, actually, you're onto something, and then the next detective will guess a different name, and you're like, and then you're literally just thrown at the deep end.
Listening, obviously observing, and stealing.
I would say very stalkerish, digital, because I do stalk them on social media, and it involves a whole lot of panic.
Gotta be, just the fun we get to have. It's as if we are every day rocking up to play a game, like a board game with friends, and I think it's also the friendships that we've built, being on the show, and the time that we get to spend, I get to spend with Skumba and Paul, who's really close to me, and Somizi and Stelo and Anele and everybody else, it's a team, and it's always cool just to come and work.
The excitement of guessing, because it literally could be anyone, and also the clues. I mean, when you see for instance, if you see a beach, you think, this person is from Durban, and then you think, oh no, sweetie, that's not the only beach. There's also a beach in Cape Town. So it's just like, oh my God. But and also just formulating the guesses based on the clues. For instance, if someone says what is this? For instance, another clue that literally got to my mind was when they said, okay, cool, started the journey. I think it was Makadzi last year. I literally could have never guessed.
Taxi ride.
Yes, literally could have never guessed.
If I could be any mask from season 2, it would be Boombox. I think just the vibe, the colorfulness, the music kind of represents who I am. So yeah.
I would definitely be Butterfly. Yeah, no, I'd definitely be Butterfly.
Okay.
Empowerment. There's a clue right there.
I'm not competitive necessarily with others. I'm very competitive with myself. I like to win. I like to feel like I'm improving. Although I don't obsess over it, because I prefer more the journey than the result.
I am very competitive. I hate losing, but you know what? I'm also very good. No, I hate losing.
You hate losing.
The guy that I love competing with the most is Kumba. Because I feel like we're the same, We're at the bottom, and we all, I think it's just the joy that we get from this whole thing. So I would say, I want to make sure that I beat him.
Somizi, definitely, because Somizi knows like a lot of people, and he's been in this industry for like 46 years, so he's crossed paths with a whole lot of people. So definitely him, and I would definitely say Stella as well, because she is, social. I would love to say she's a social media guru and expert. So she's always on Instagram. So a lot of clues, because of the way of my style of investigating. So she's always just there. Maybe algorithm is set up in such a way such that
The biggest misconception about being a detective on the show is that we have any advantage over the people that are watching at home. We really don't. We see the clues. We have to try and figure this thing out whilst we are recording. And it's not easy because you've got no idea what's coming up. You've got no idea on a whole bunch of factors. So, yeah, like I said, it's not as easy as you may think. It's not.
surely we do know. Surely we do know, because these are some of them are our peers. We meet at awards. We've seen them perform countless times. So I would think, people think that we actually do know, but Salzi.
I unwind by going home, being with my family, and just having a meal around the table because it's cool because we finish normally around sort of 7:30 and I get to get home. I don't live too far, so get home always just dinner, when my family's waiting for dinner together, so that's always cool.
I literally just play with my kids. And then I think I'm unwinding, and then they cause me more stress after like an hour or two, and then I'm just like, girl, let me just sleep. Yeah.
My favorite memory of this show so far, specifically season 2, sheesh man, it's been, I think for me it was hearing Rocket on the stage. Season 1 I heard Mamela, and then season 2 I got to hear Rocket, and we make these songs, you write these songs, and you're not sure if anybody's listening, and then you get to see that it actually means something to somebody, so much so that they would choose it as their song. So that for me would be a highlight.
Last year was when Honey Ray won, and I was like, what? Even I remember she was singing, I think it was a Miriam Makeba song, and the way that she had the clicks, and I was like, so that was a very big surprise.
I've been asked this before, and I'm going to say it again. I don't. I'm so sorry.
One is May the Force be with you. And then the other one has got the other guy with the thing on his face.
I don't know the difference.
Kumba smells like Old Spice. Actually, to be honest with you, here we go. He's getting on his cologne. I haven't really gone close to his neck to smell him, but Tom Ford, baby, that's what's up.
Invisible, Rob Banks. Oh, Invisible, Sana. Oh, invisibility, sweetie. Oh, invisible cloak. Did one, that one in 100 million, this is valid. Oh, invisibility, sweetie pie. Oh, say less, I don't know. With my invisible cloak.
The Masked Singer.